I'm mentally stupid. Sometimes I ask myself, it's really worth it, everything that I'm doing right now, it's all coming together as a plan. God really wanted it this way, This is the reason why we call Earth, the living hell. As any normal person, when I was, as a person, as a real person, I really thought to myself, wouldn't it be funny if I try to mock an artist that has been studying and that has been drawing for like 25 lifetimes before I started myself? That's when I really had to ask myself, yes, I don't just have the charisma and confidence to make this, but I have the overall ability to be able to make this because I myself am an artist. But it's really come to this, huh? But no. I really want to kind of get into it, But Grant, you asked, the animation wasn't that bad. Shut the 25% of the actual animation was taken up by blocks of text. And I'm pretty sure that a good 3 seconds of the animation itself also was being taken up by impact frames. So, but you may be asking, but the animation wasn't really bad. It was like, yeah, there was a shit ton of motion tweens and frame manipulations that you used because you were really lazy and just wanted to get something out. And it may be the most popular video, almost reaching 5,000 views, but who the fuck cares, dude? It's shitty. Like any good person in this world, I'm going to explain to you how exactly I made the animation because, I don't know, I thought it'd be funny if I made another video like this, so yeah. Now, let's start with ideas first. What the hell was I thinking when I was making the eggs, or fuck you, Derpixon? Let's start with the title first. The title originally wasn't The Eggs, it was Fuck You, Derpixon. That's actually what I called the animation before The Eggs. So why? Why exactly? Why did I make this? Well, for those who don't know, in my Twitter, Granic Serial, I make a series called Daily Animations. It's basically a challenge in which I basically forced my good friend Zeppelin X to partake in with me at gunpoint, obviously. The challenge itself was basically, why can't I speak? I was just really bored and I watched Stuffy Bunny for the 5th time this fucking month, and I was like, I want to make something like this, except, without the fucking and the huge, big, meaty meatball rap. I'm gonna make it so that my own character, Rabbit Boy, beats the ever-living shit out of Sunny, who, for those who don't know, Sunny is the pink hair character that you see in Fuck You, Derpixon. And the main reason why I made Rabbit Boy beat the ever-living shit out of her was because she ate the eggs. Yep, that's literally it. There's no other reason why. I was not thinking of a script. I was not thinking of a sketch. I was thinking of absolutely nothing except I want to make this and I have to get it out before the end of the day. Because if I don't, I'm going to lose my dollar and my dignity. Too bad, because I already lost that like years ago. Am I right, boys? I'm filming in my fucking bathroom at this point in time. I don't think anyone can save me from this. Anyways, let's just start how I made the progress to begin with. So let's go. First things first, clear up my goddamn drawing space because look at how messy all of this is. No, I need that. That's where I would keep my pencils. Oh no, look at the mess. I really hope the people who live with me, aka that totally aren't my parents because I'm an independent man with complete authority over my own life. I really hope no one finds this, man. I can get in serious trouble. Alright, now we can start. Alright, first, grab toolbox. Put toolbox on table. Second, think about which sketchbook you're gonna use because you have a fucking million. Third, finally find sketchbook that you want to use. Yeah, this one's good. Alright, boys, I picked my sketchbook, even though it's a watercolor book, which is really expensive. Fourth, remember that you're retarded and that you don't keep your pencils in your toolbox anymore. fuck is my pen? No. Wait, I have normal paper. I'm not gonna waste a goddamn watercoloring book for this. Ugh, I have normal paper. No. It's finished, and I pretty much look at how clean my room is, guys. Look at how clean my room is. Wow. Holy. Well, yep, I'm done with the storyboard, or better yet said, not even a fucking storyboard, it's more of a piece of shit thumbnail stuck on a paper. You know, trees had to die for this shit? Shit like this that gets people into prison, bro. I must have been dropped really hard on the head as a child. Well, either that or I was found on a trash can. Oh, now I have to clean this mess up. See you in a bit. So I really didn't take into account the fact that my setup from when I first created the animation is completely different from now. Actually, my setup before this, I didn't even have this computer. I had this laptop, and I made the animation with that laptop. But you have to understand that Picasso didn't start good. And the difference between me and Picasso is that I'm probably never going to get enough skill to make shitty paintings that he made with a single brush and some fucking children's toy paint sets. So I'm probably never going to improve above this, but yep. You see, one of the most important things about the actual animation is a storyboard. So this was actually a recreation of the original storyboard, because I just noticed this isn't a story, but these are thumbnails. These are actually thumbnails. They're not storyboards. The difference between thumbnails and storyboards is that thumbnails are kind of supposed to be like the sketch of a storyboard, and the storyboard is supposed to be the sketch of the sketch, and the sketch is supposed to be the sketch of the animation itself. So yeah, the reason why I made a creation of the original thumbnail, which I actually made, by the way, is because I lost the original thumbnail and I don't know where it is. So don't ask me why I made another thumbnail if the animation was already completed, because I still needed something to basically show you. Hey, as I said, Picasso didn't start. I made the background red because I might release the storyboard later on, and I don't know, I guess before I fucking just commit seppuku. I don't know, man. What do you think? I've graduated yet from university, bro? I'm entering university right now. I'm like 1 month away from entering college, bro. Come on. And then, oh, like this, it ended. What the hell is all of this? I have no idea because I didn't actually check. Let's go. I swear, guys, every single day it becomes harder to even keep control of my head anymore. Like, I started animating fucking smoke before anything else. The one thing that you start animating is a character, at least a background. But no, I started animating the smoke because, to be honest, I couldn't even think of what I was doing. As you can see, to describe even more of my deteriorating mental stasis, I overloaded and overflowed the entire timeline with layers upon layers. So that makes me really happy, because when I had to make this, I had to go through every single layer and try to see what they were. And yeah, it was fun. It was really fun making it. The infamous part, aka the one part that I really hate about this animation, is the text sequence. It's because every single fucking text that I put lasts 5 seconds for no reason, which this means that from the beginning of the text to like the ending point of the text, it's 10 seconds. 10 seconds of fucking text that you have to go through, wait for it to change, and finally get this one shitty maniac sequence of Sunny looking at the camera. Yeah, I think I developed like 50 cases of Alzheimer's. Let's actually start from the beginning. The eggs, look at that. That I was so good with the animation that I didn't even align it properly. So this is not aligned properly. It's completely off course. And it's not because of the title itself, it's because of the black screen. Nope, I was wrong. I guess it was because of the title. But Grain, how the fuck did you change it? I don't even see a virtual camera in your fucking stupid ass. But as you can see, I don't use no normal camera like a normal person. I use a shitty plug-in camera that directly goes into the animation itself. So you can see right there. That's the camera that I use. It's a plugin that you just press a button and a camera appears and it always fits. Except when it doesn't. And you have to go in the code itself of the action script and change it so that it can fit on your goddamn canvas. And just use a normal camera, man. Just use Shuriken 255's camera. It's not fucking worth it. It's Rabbit Boy and his inconsistent ear sizes. Even though I have it right here, the correct size, I decided, why don't we make them super long to make him look cute? But it doesn't look cute. It looks like he's about to have back problems because those big ass things are fucking hanging from his head. This man's about to get scoliosis, my god. Then okay, but what about the characters? Yeah, well, the character animation itself is not really cool or anything. It's literally just a bunch of motion tweening. That's literally it. And look, I decided to use a red alpha color to shade in a blue bow. Not just that, but guess what? The bow is huge, when in the actual animation in Stuffy Bunny, it's a really small bow. And in the first animation that Derpixon ever made, it was also a smaller bow. This is literally the smoothest part about the entire animation. And by smooth, I literally meant that, nope. Look at all these graphical inconsistencies right here. And then the shitty, infamous, 10-second long text sequence, which makes me really happy. And then this autistic looking Sunny right here. This took me way too long because of her stupid ass hair. I don't know why, but Sunny has this kind of like fucking crescent looking hair that goes like a swivel like this and then goes back up. And then it looks like a fucking misshaped S. So yeah, it gave me a lot of troubles. So many troubles into the point where I had to draw extra strands so that I can use them as guides for the actual hair. And way too many strands actually. That's a lot of strands. And then this, it could have looked cool if I didn't actually got lazy and decided to finish it with single frames. But I didn't because I'm a lazy bastard, for those who don't know. And I decided that finishing it with double frames and then a triple and quadruple frames at the end would have been so much better. So I did. And then I decided to make this marvelous piece of shit. Sunny looks so autistic. She looks so fucking stupid that I legitimately had no idea what to put here. So what ended up happening was I just wrote this. You know, sometimes you can't put genius to work, you know? Sometimes you just have to take it slow, breathe a little bit of noggin, and just wait until ideas come to you. It doesn't always work like you think it would work, you know? Or, you know, never work and then get fucking lucky with ideas because you and your friends were talking about hentai and then suddenly you had a big idea. Oh, and look, the one part that I thought I really did service for. Except when I messed it up and decided to add a huge ass impact frame. Oh, look. 4 triple frames. I'm telling you, man, I'm a professional. I know what the hell I'm doing. So just hire me up right now. Fuck. This was so hard. This cost me so many issues because the flashing and so many tweens and stuff like that was causing the program to absolutely shit itself. Like the program was having like 50 strokes. It wouldn't export. It wouldn't export because it wasn't just not working. So this animation right here is the reason why I can never be drafted into the military and why I can never perform military services. It's because my analytical and sketching skills are so superb that they just wouldn't be able to accept me. Of course, that's a joke. The animation itself was not very good. But you know what? I liked it. And if you didn't like it, fuck you, huh? As I said, Derpixon, don't sue me. it's no worth it. You make like 25% more that I'll ever make in my life. Also, you draw hentai. Like, what the fuck? Why do you want to sue someone? You make hentai. But yeah, this project was fun to make when I first worked on it, and I thought it was actually a really good time. You know, just exploring different stuff and stuff like that, and exploring thumbnails and storyboards, and actually trying to mess around with tweening and. If you have a computer that doesn't meet good requirements, don't try to overload it with stupid shit. It's just gonna start making graphical errors that just come out of the computer's asshole and try to fuck up your day with like that. So just don't do it. Don't try to add like 50,000 stuffs and elements and variables that your computer will not be able to handle. It's really annoying. Especially if you're using Flash 8, which is like a 18-year-old software. Like, it's older than my fucking parents. So, no, yeah. Enjoy the video, I guess. You already watched the video, whatever. Just really whatever. Have a good day.